Hello, fellow hams. I keep wanting to do this and I keep forgetting, but I remembered tonight, so I'm going to show you a real great, cheap, I mean super cheap antenna insulator idea. Years ago, I bought this package of 15-foot of plastic garden chain with the idea of using it as an antenna insulator. This stuff is great. You cut a link on either side to separate out a link. You gotta bend the plastic. And you can take side cutters and you can just, you know, gnaw your way through one of the links. You have so many. I mean, there's a pile of them here for almost nothing. I forget what I spent for this. It was less than $10. And there you go. Now, I had an 80-meter dipole up in the air for almost 10 years. Note to self, turn off the furnace when I'm going to film. I had an 80-meter dipole up in the air for 10 years using these plastic chain links as insulators. And when I cut it down finally to replace it, I thought I'd see how brittle the plastic had become, because, you know, the sunlight and the environment is supposed to just degrade these plastics. And they were still, it's tough. You can flex it a little bit, but it's tough. But they weren't brittle. After 10 years out in the sun and the winter and the rain and all that, they had not become brittle. So buy yourself a length of this plastic garden chain, and you've got a lifetime supply of antenna insulators for less than 10 bucks. I've used this off and on for years. I just come down and I cut a couple of links out and I've got my antenna insulator. So, you know, why buy these expensive ceramic insulators? This white plastic garden chain, this 15-foot box was less than $10, and I've been using it for years. And it'll probably last the rest of my life. So there you go, a quick tip. Super cheap antenna insulators when you're experimenting with wire antennas. Plastic garden chain. Thanks for watching.